And here is the video for our learning menus for the week of December 16th through the 20th. And we are going to start with science. And today for science, we're going to be reviewing the water cycle and labeling a diagram of the water cycle, and then do a movement activity of rock, paper, scissors for the steps of the rock cycle. The kids will go to art. For writing today, we're going to work on body paragraph number 2. We did body paragraph number 1 on Friday. We'll have snack and go to library, and when we come back, the kids will take the topic F quiz, which is on factors, multiples, and prime and composite numbers. We don't have math one this week, so I'll give kids time to work on their happy numbers. And after lunch and recess for Literacy Win, we will have our focus groups. And there's a reminder to please bring in your gifts of your Give the Gift of Reading book. That was a tongue twister. Okay, Tuesday we begin with chorus, and the 4th grade teachers collaborate. For writing today, we'll do body paragraph number 3. Go to gym. And then we have science, and we're going to talk about the permeability and porosity of Earth's materials. We'll have snack, and in math today, we're going to solve division problems when there is a 0 in the dividend or a 0 in the quotient. For homework today, the kids will again be able to work on happy numbers. And then after lunch and recess for Literacy Win, we will be working on our focus groups. And then again, please remember to bring in your Give the Gift of Reading book. On Wednesday, we start with SEL, Social Emotional Learning with Miss Alexa, and have gym. Right after gym, we're going to have our holiday shop from the Parents Association. And we're spending the morning learning about the Titanic. When the kids wrote about a topic that they would like to add to our science and social studies, the majority wrote about the Titanic, and then they wanted to learn more about it. So I have a book, Finding the Titanic, that Robert Ballard wrote, and Robert Ballard is the oceanographer that found the Titanic and went down there with Alvin and JJ, his submarines and other tools. And then we're also going to learn about The Wreck of the Titan, which is a novella that was some 50 years before the Titanic. But there are so many similarities: the size of the ship, the number of passengers, where it traveled, that it didn't have enough lifeboats, and that it hit an iceberg. So it's very odd that it's almost identical to what happened to the Titanic, but it was written so many years before the Titanic, so it's almost like it predicted it. So it's an odd coincidence. After lunch and recess in our Literacy Win, we are going to have a book tasting. So we're going to have tablecloths and plates with books on them. Our next topic in our magnetic reading is inventions that change the world. So I have a variety of different books about inventions and inventors and the history of things. We're going to read in our magnetic reading about the history of telephones and how it started with carrier pigeons, and now we have, little computers in our pockets. So it's all going to be very exciting. And then again, please remember to bring in your Gift of Reading book. On Thursday, we start with music. So this morning, we are going to be doing a craft and doing more with the Titanic. The kids will have time for happy numbers. So that is basically our Thursday. And then please remember to bring in your Gift of Reading book, because on Friday, that is our day. We have digital learning, and then music, and then we'll watch a movie. And the kids can bring in a special snack. And then at the end of the day, during Literacy Win, we will do the gift of reading, and the kids will swap their books and go on. That's not right. Goodness gracious. There we go. And then the kids will leave for the day, with a brand new book to read over their 10 days of break. So, we're very excited to have a wonderful week with the kids, learning about the Titanic, having a lot of fun, doing a craft, watching a movie, and doing a book swap. So it's going to be a wonderful week. And we hope you have a wonderful holiday and a wonderful time with your children and your families.